just got my survey done in water by this really cool dude named Evan. And he let me take a picture of a list of all the requirements that I need that are really make or break for getting into another marina. And I got some work to do. So I have to put in a float switch, which is super annoying. And I have to just like unscrew and screw in the actual bilge pump, replace some of those little circular skinny metal like keychain rings in the lifelines, cut the vinyl off of the lifelines, and then go get my flotation device, like those little blue pads that you sit on. They're like a cushion flotation device, which is crazy because you only need one if there's one person on your sailboat. But how the am I gonna throw that to myself if I fall off the boat? A throwable flotation device. How am I gonna throw that to myself? Why is that required? And an electronic distress light. So I'm gonna take care of some of that stuff, and then yeah, send him the pictures, and then he's gonna remove them from his list before he sends it off to the marina.
A quote from Henry Ford: "Chop your own wood, and it will warm you twice."
Gotta scrub these sea cocks, they're really annoying. And yeah, let's see, I had to go and get some stuff from West Marine, some safety equipment, because I don't know where mine went. I already had got some like 6 months ago, and I'm not sure where it went. My girlfriend gave me some good advice. She said, there is no right time. There's only time. But I like what Confucius says. Confucius say, there is no right time, only wrong time. Confucius say, there is no right time, only long time. Only dong time. Only ding dong time. Only long time for my ding dong time.
Survey meditations. While performing tasks in unknown territories, I find myself contemplating: will this job be enough? Am I enough? Am I doing too much? Am I too much? Will it not matter in the end?
Back on El Paquito, and I'm gonna try to re-scrub and clean the copper seacocks, and I'm gonna try to finish cutting all those lifelines. It was a pain in the butt to do, but I just want to take off as many things as I can on that survey list before he finalizes it. It's pretty nice out. It's like overcast, 72 degrees, and yeah, I love days like this. I love rainy days at the marina. I love overcast days. I love sunny days. I love hot days. I just love being at the marina. What I'm doing right now is I soaked these rags in vinegar, and I'm gonna leave them on there for about an hour. And then I'm gonna hit them with this stainless steel wire brush, and hopefully that cleans them better. While I'm waiting for that, I am going to start cutting the lifelines.
I find myself possessing a monomaniacal behavior for the single goal of getting this boat ready. Like a racehorse with its blinders. Like Captain Ahab and his vengeance towards Moby Dick. At what point does mental illness mask itself through motivation? At what point does dedication become obsession? I know that my future self, looking upon my present self, which would then be my past self, would find it silly for me to pretend to be philosophical. However, would my future self find it foolish that my past self did not attempt to be philosophical because of how my future self would judge? To quote one of my favorite poems, "The journey is its own reward." Homer, The Odyssey. It is good to have an end to journey toward, but it is the journey that matters in the end. Ernest Hemingway. They say imitation is the highest form of flattery. Is imitation caused by the influential, or is it due to lack of personality, to lack of identity, to not know oneself? I find myself imitating Christian Williams in these last few episodes. Is it because lack of self-identity? If he can imitate Plato and Plutarch, why can't I imitate Hemingway and Homer? Malpropism is my favorite form of verbalism. Every man has a right to a Saturday night bath. Lyndon B. Johnson. So, as the tide rises, while we throw out yesterday's trash, so does our optimism elevate, while our pessimistic anxiety dissipates. Assisted by 2.5 days of DIY labor and the eternal, unfaltering, delusional ego that man possesses.